Hi, I'm Sheila Heelan, and welcome to the Happiness Series.
Hi, my name is Ben Davis. I'm a fitness contributor here at Happiness Series, and today I have a great hips, butt, and thigh workout for us to do. All right, I'm going to first go over the postures and the actions that we're going to be doing, and then we'll go ahead and break them up into 30-second segments. All right, so you're going to come into a bridge pose. Now in bridge, you're going to lie on your back, and you want to bring your ankles underneath your knees. You want your feet to point straight forward, and you want the feet to be inner hip width distance apart. Then bring the shoulder blades under the back and lift the hips. All right, so what we're going to be doing, we're coming to this bridge pose, and if you want, you can also bring weights to your hip creases. Now the actions that we're going to be doing once we set up bridge is we're going to be lifting and lowering the hips halfway down and all the way up. We're going to do that for 30 seconds, then hold for 30. Then we're going to walk our heels out so that the heels are down, toes are up. Same action, we're going to lower halfway down, lift, lower, lift, 30 seconds, and then we're going to hold 30. Then we're going to walk the toes all the way in. All right, then you're going to be on your tiptoes. You're going to lower halfway, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. All right, all these actions are really going to strengthen the backside of our body, as well as our hips and our glutes and our legs. From our bridge, we're going to come through to our tabletop position. You're going to be stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. You're going to go ahead and take your weight. If you want to use a weight, bring it behind your right leg. And then you're going to lift the knee up off the mat, and then you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. You're going to do this action for 30 seconds, and then you're going to hold it up for 30 seconds. Then you're going to bring the knee back down, not letting it touch the mat. Then you're going to open to the side, close. Open to the side, close. 30 seconds. Then you're going to hold it open for 30 seconds. Then you'll bring it down, and then we'll switch sides and do it on the other side. Okay? So, let's go ahead. If you want to use your weights, go ahead and grab them. Again, 3, 4, or 5 pound weights are a good use. And then you're going to lie on your back. Again, you want the feet, the ankles to be under the knees. Go ahead and lift the hips. Really get the shoulder blades under the back, because that's going to help you breathe the chest to the chin. All right? So again, we're going to be doing each action for 30 seconds. So once you got your weight set, shoulder blades under the back, lower the hips halfway down, and just start to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay? Now when you lift, really squeeze your butt to engage the glutes. You want to somewhat feel the heels energetically draw back as the knees move forward when the hips lift. And then continue to keep the shoulder blades underneath the back to help you support and lift your chest. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, lift the hips all the way up, and you're going to hold here for 30 seconds. Breathe. Again, if you need to adjust, really get the shoulder blades under the back and squeeze the butt to really help lift the hips. And energetically hug your knees together to keep a strong midline. From here, go ahead, walk the feet out a few inches. You want your heels down and your toes up. Again, keep the shoulder blades under the back, and then just start to lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Again, really here, working our hamstrings, our glutes, and our lower back. Continue to move at a nice, consistent rhythm. And then go ahead and lift the hips all the way up and hold for another 30 seconds. Again, hug your midline, engage the glutes to elevate the hips, keep the chin away from the chest, and continue to breathe your chest to your chin. Hold here. Final 15 seconds. Again, stay active in every part of the body. All right, from here we're going to walk the toes all the way in. Keep the weight steady. Once the toes have come in, you want to lift on the tiptoes. And again, continue to lift and lower. Strengthening the feet a little bit here as we continue to work our core, our glutes, and our legs. Continue to breathe, moving at a steady pace, a steady rhythm. And then lift the hips all the way up to the sky. Try not to let the knees splay out. Really hug to your midline. Engage your booty to keep the hips up. And breathe. Again, you don't want to hold your breath when you're isolating. Find a nice, smooth breath. Got about 15 more seconds. See if you can lift even higher. Keep the chin away from the chest. Stay calm, stay relaxed. And then go ahead, slowly begin to lower the hips down to the mat. And go ahead, take the weights off your hip creases, and then you're going to come to your tabletop position. Go ahead and take one of the weights, bring it behind your knee. Alright? Then keep the hands solidly rooted in the earth, the right foot flexed, and then just start to lift and lower the right leg, continuing to work our glutes as well as our thighs. So try not to let the head hang or look at your belly button. You want to keep the gaze about 6 inches in front of you as you reach your crown forward. Now go ahead and lift the leg up. You want the thigh to be about parallel to the mat, and you're going to isolate and hold here. Try to keep the hips in alignment and the foot active. It's when we isolate that we really begin to build strength. Stay strong in your midline, and you're going to feel a lot of sensations here in your glute, as well as maybe even in your hamstring, and just know that's okay. That's the area that we're focusing on and building strength in. So don't let the knee touch the mat, but bring the knee down to meet the left, and then start to open to the side and close, side and close. Working the outsides of the legs as well as the insides. Continue to breathe as you move. And again, you want to find a pace or a rhythm that you can maintain the entire length of time. And after 30 seconds, we're going to go ahead. The hardest part, hold the leg out to the side. So you're really going to feel a big burn in the side of your glute as well as your leg, but just know that's okay. Breathe and embrace the sensations that you're feeling. So it's not only the leg that we're working though, but we're also working the arms and our core to keep us stable as we hold the weight up. You go ahead, slowly bring it down. If you got to, kind of shake it out, and we'll switch it up. We'll bring the weight into the left knee. Again, root the hands into the mat. Keep the left foot flexed, and just start to lift and lower the left leg. If the weight starts to slip, know it's okay to adjust it. You want to be comfortable so that you can work effectively. Continue to breathe, feeling the sensations build. And then go ahead, lift and hold. Again, keep the foot flexed, hug your midline, keep the gaze about 6 inches in front of you, and again, remember to breathe. You'll feel the sensations begin to build in the glute and in the hip, but just breathe into that space. About 10 more seconds. And then slowly bring the left knee to meet the right, but don't let it touch the mat. Then begin to open out to the side and close. Open, close, open, close. Staying strong in the hands, strong in the arms as we move the leg. About 15 more seconds. Again, find a smooth tempo to maintain the entire length of time. About 5 more seconds. And then hold the leg out to your side. Again, if you have to adjust the weight, know that's okay. Stay strong in the hands, strong in the arms. And you're probably going to feel it in both sides of the body now, so know that's okay, and just breathe. We got about 15 more seconds. Keep the gaze forward as well as soft. Final 10. Final 5. And then slowly release. Thank you again. My name is Ben Davis for joining us here at Happiness Series. Have a good day.